showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Crusaders. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, I caught up with the Crusaders head coach. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
People still fill in the stands, and he takes the opening kickoff back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young man.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So San Diego State's offense will get first crack at it today. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He has become a key piece of this offense.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
They'll go right back to it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Off the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Aztecs line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So the Crusaders' offense will now get its first chance with the football. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So,
breaks into the open.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Crusaders are in the hurry up.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Looking for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Crusader.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking to throw on first down. Looking long. He's got it on the outside. Oh, he's getting ahead of... Touchdown, San Diego State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find their rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Pulls it, fired, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Picks up the 1st down. At the 35, he's open. Down the seam of the left. Touchdown, Crusader. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll run it on the counter. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
So as a defensive guy, they line up in a formation. You know they're heavy on one side, and then all of a sudden, boom, two guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance as a defense and makes you really be honest.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Finds his tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Crusaders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield is Pryor. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Tripped up for the tackle.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing at the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete downfield. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Return. Let it go.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. And the Crusaders, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll pull it down. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Pryor. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And what a throw to get. Here they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. And the Crusaders go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Long drive continues as the offense keeps looking for the end zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Crusader. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. That's reeled in. It's Sutton. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly. Got him in the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Aztecs peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the right. He's got it. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Aztecs have this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for space. It's Sutton. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And this one splits the uprights. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field is Pryor. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Got his man on the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Aztecs call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Here's a little room there. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Crusaders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And And the Crusaders come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Pryor. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air on 1st down. Firing deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. And the Crusaders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Sends it back in motion. Running inside. It's Brown. Got a little grass. Hard running there. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Aztecs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Finds his man. It's low. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Looking for space. It's Sutton. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They feed him again. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Offense in a bunch formation. The give on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
To the air, it's Pryor. It's complete on the right side. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bryant. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Throws for the tight end. This time he's got his man. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Crusaders come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Touchdown, Crusader! And the pummeling has started.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. That's caught. It's Napier. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The run inside. It's Sutton. Got enough for the first. Might have a chance. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Aztecs! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Pryor. He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it way down the field. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit. First down, second down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. On the run, still looking. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. No good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
They drop him at the 47-yard line.
Great, here we go. Here we go, ready,
Dropping back, it's Pryor. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back. Maybe some room here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Crusaders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Punch it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. To the ground to try to move the chains. Touchdown, Crusader. And the route is on. That's his...
Great, so it's on. Go, go.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Finds enough room to get 3. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.